Hi ladies, happy Thursday. I hope you've all had a great day. We are going to feature tribal today. It is so large, it will not fit on one video, so it's going to be two videos. So today I am going to feature what they call their scuba knit, which is what I have on. They've been doing this fabric for several seasons now, and it is a fabric that I can guarantee you put it on and you're not going to want to take it off. So it feels amazing, and now they have pants. Before they've just had like the different tops. So we are so excited because pant sets, flowy, I guess it's more like a, what'd you say, a warm-up suit? Not
like a loungewear.
Loungewear. Very, very comfortable, something that you can wear around the house, and then if you need to go out, you certainly would look very fashionable to go out in. So, I'm going to start with showing, I think this is a different fabric. This is just in a, yeah, this is a French terry. Okay, we're going to get to that right after I show you this amazing French terry, like a sweatshirt type top. I love how they did the raw edges. I love how they did kind of the, almost the macrame down the side or crochet down the side of the sleeve. Cute, cute, cute. It is priced at $95, and this is 60 cotton and 40 poly. In this, I have a small, I have two mediums, and I have an extra large. I'm gonna pair it with this cute, amazing jean that we got in with the studs. Not only are they studs going down the side, you also have them going over through the back of the pocket and even the mount lobe. So very, very big for fall is going to be a lot of gold. So if you haven't noticed it or already seen it in the market. And it is a good pop of color that you can put just about anything with it. I would still treat these pretty much like a basic jean. As far as a color, you can put any of your solids with it. And I mean, even a print would be fine with it. But look how it pairs up with this little crocheted sleeve French terry top. Okay, these are priced at $119. These are a true button zip, and they are a straight mid-rise. So a straight leg mid-rise. At $119, I have those in a 2. I have a 4, I have a 6, I have 2 pair of 8s, I have 2 10s, I have a 12, and I have a 14. The next few things I'm going to show you is the exact outfit that I have on in a different color. So here it is in the black. You cannot go wrong with it in the black. And let me tell you the fabric content, because these will all be the same. And they are 40% poly, no, excuse me, 46 poly, 44 rayon, and 10 spandex. It feels amazing. One of the best feeling fabrics I've ever put on my body. So in the black at 74, I have a small, I have a medium, I have a large, make that 2 large, and an extra large. I have on a medium, so that's pretty much my true size. The pant is a complete pull-on. It does have a little bit wider, a wider band there. It does have a pleat in the front. Ladies, can you believe pleats? We haven't worn pleats in umpteen years, but here they go. And I love how they did the back, and I think that will make it fit nicely, whether you have a behind or whether you're like me and do not have no acetal, then that works for that. And they do have your pockets. So
there will be a lot of wide leg sweat pant look in the market.
Yep.
Because I've seen it everywhere.
Yep. And once you put it on, you will know why.
Yeah, because they look nice.
A great travel outfit, a great everyday outfit, but then, you know, still nice enough to go out in. At $95, the pants are priced. I have a small, I have 2 mediums, I have 2 large, and an extra large in the black. And I have on a small pant, and I normally wear a 6. While we're on my outfit, I'm sure you noticed my little tennis shoes. They are by Bernie Mev. They are a mule, so they're a slide tennis shoe. They do not tie, they slip on. So the shoestring is like elastic. It has the bling there and a little bit across around the sole. They are leather and they are priced at $94. And I have everything from a 36 to a 41. I normally am a true 7, but these I do have on the 38s because I felt like the 37s, my heel kept hitting the back of the shoe. If my foot would stay in it, I think I would be okay. But since they do not, the 38s are where I need to be. So that's just a guideline to give you to go on. Okay, here we are in the gray. Again, at 74 in the gray, I have a small, I have 2 mediums, and I have a large in the gray. In the pant, I have a small, 2 mediums, and a large. And look at this amazing taupe shade. Do you remember, do they have a certain color for this?
I don't remember.
But in
Mocha,
the market,
maybe?
any kind of a brown or tan family is probably one of the #1 color, and every line has it in everything. Some mix it with black, some mix it with denim. You know, it's in the studs, it's in the stitching. It's just a wonderful color this season. So again, priced at $74 in the taupe shade or mocha. I have a medium, I have 2 large and an extra large. And in the pant, I only have 2 large and an extra large. The medium pant had a little bit of a spot on it, so I've got to see if I can get that out.
How much are the pants again?
They are $95.
Okay.
If you wanted to make a cute
Oh,
outfit.
that vest is so cute.
It is so cute in this quilted vest here. It does have a hood that is detachable. That does come completely off. And it does have a little bit of a insert going down the side, and it does have a released zipper there. So the bottom of it is almost like a stretchable band in the front and the back to be something a little bit different.
Is that a medium?
And this is a great shade. This is a
I was
small.
gonna say, do you want to slip it on
I
just
will.
to kind of show?
I have a small, I have a medium, I have 2 mediums, and I have a large. It is priced at $155. So let me try and see. This is the medium, which would be what I would want.
Cute. Let me see it from the side. That is cute.
It feels good. I love vest.
Me too.
So, and I think for us and our climate or our weather that we have here in North Carolina, a vest is perfect because it keeps your core warm. Now this year, ladies, we may be surprised because the weathermen are forecasting that we are going to have a very hard winter. So that means maybe lots of snow or lots of cold weather. And with that being said, no worries because we've got so many sweaters. It is unbelievable in here. So,
And they're all so beautiful.
and they are all so beautiful. I cannot wait to show you all of the new things that we get in. Every day we get stuff in and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that's more beautiful than it was the day before. Every line is just amazing. The manufacturers have done a great job this year. Excuse me. Okay, here we go with the same style that I have on. We loved it so good, we did it in just some separate solids. You can still put with any of your colored bottoms, the black, the gray, or the taupe for this color, or you can just put it with your blue jeans. $74 is the price, and in the green, have a medium, I have a large and an extra large. And we have a small right here.
Way to power through.
Yeah,
I
we
said,
did.
way to power through.
Thank you. I should probably save up some water when emergencies like that happen. So anyway, I'm good now. Thank you. Okay, and here it is in the turquoise. Beautiful, beautiful color. Again, it's 74. In the turquoise, I have an extra small, a medium, and a large. This is a fabulous print. One of our customers, Kim, came in the other day and she had this top on and I thought, where did she get that? It is so cute. It looks so good on her. And lo and behold, it was in our dressing room. I had to put it up one day and I said, oh, Kim, you bought that in here. So it looked so good on you the other day. And we're limited on sizes because I have one small priced at $95. And then we just got in the larger sizes and they're priced at $110. I have a 1X and a 2X in this beautiful print. We have this cute, like a gauzy type. It has the elastic here in the sleeve and the beautiful, it's not embroidery work because it's more like a soutache, I think is what they used to call it, or back in the day. It's like where you have roping or you have different fabrics and they're actually stitched on. So that's soutache, I think, is the correct name for that. So love the neckline and the button front in this great color, priced at $95. I have that in a medium. I have 2 larges. And for a fun jean, this is going to be the relaxed hem jean. So what they have done is they hemmed them up, I guess. They washed them and then they unhemmed them. So who would have thought back in the day we would pay money for these extra holes and extra things that they have, all the extra frays and stitching and fringe. These are priced at $95 and they are a cropped pant and they are a true button zip. Notice a lot more button zip coming back in the market. These fit nicely in your, if you have a smaller waist and larger in the bottom. These are a good fit because they're called a hugging pant. So they do have kind of like an elastic band inside, but they're kind of contoured, may I say. At $95, I have these in a 4. I have a 6. I have an 8. I have 2 10s, 2 12s, 1 14, 1 16, and priced at $107. I have a 16 and an 18 in the women's in that jean. So that's kind of a staple jean that they have. So, okay, ladies, we got through the first rack of tribals. So if you will watch the video for tomorrow, you might see part 2. As always, ladies, thanks so much for watching. We are happy to ship to you anywhere in the U.S. for an $8 flat rate fee. If you can call the store at 336-766-7440, or you can make a direct message on the email, Instagram, or Facebook. And as always, thanks for being a blessing in our lives. Have a great one.